Hello and welcome to another episode of your favorite Bollywood show, Planet Bollywood, right here on Zoom, जहां पर हम आपको देते हैं latest views, news and updates from the world of Bollywood and social media. मैं हूं मनीष.
And this is me, Gunjan. शो की शुरुआत करते हैं, लेकिन उससे पहले नजर डालते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस पर.
आलिया भट्ट है नाराज संजय लीला भंसाली और सलमान खान से.
गुंजन सक्सेना बायोपिक का फर्स्ट लुक हुआ रिवील.
कल के एपिसोड में हम लोगों ने आपसे कई सवाल पूछे थे about our top and most trending stories and some of you have responded. We'll talk about the story where Diya Mirza has questioned Aditya Thackeray about the initiative to ban plastic and someone has responded, yes, not celebrities but each and every one of us can make our government take corrective actions and we all can make a big difference as a whole, but it makes alarming for the government to respond immediately to celebrities and not common people.
Exactly. We also revisited 31 years of Salman Khan और हमने आपसे पूछा था what's your favorite memory of his career, and a lot of his top fans have actually commented. We have Shehbaz Kambo who said, oh wow, Salman Khan 31 years in film industry, best of luck, I love Salman Khan. वहीं पर MD Sohail ने कहा Tere Naam was blessed for Salman Khan. His fans increased after Tere Naam. In my country, every guy's hairstyle was like that, and I'm missing those days. वहीं पर प्रिया राम का कहना है that all moments are very special. My God is Salman bhai. Intelligence gamer का कहना है love you भाईजान, all the best. And वहीं पर शबाना खान का कहना है his career turning point is movie Tere Naam and Wanted.
Well, after that, we also spoke about the Priyanka Chopra story where she photoshopped herself in Nick Jonas's arms at the VMA party, and fans have gone crazy and have also shared the same sense of humor that Priyanka Chopra does. Sas says Priyanka was shooting a movie, but the Photoshop was too cute. Monica Nath says, oh my goodness, Priyanka is hilarious. We agree with you, Monica. And Reshma Prasad says, really good PC and God bless the both of you. Yes, indeed, God bless the both of you. You look like a really happy couple and hope you stay together not just on Photoshop but in real life too. Well, keeping up with the trending news, एक नई खबर आई है on the reason why the film Inshallah had been shelved. But before we get into that, let me just give you a quick recap on what has happened exactly. पहले तो ये announce हुई थी कि the film Inshallah will be made with Salman Khan and Alia Bhatt. This was the coming together of Sanjay, Leela, Bhansali and Salman Khan after 10 years. The audience was really excited. We were really excited. फिर eventually a couple of days later, the news broke on Twitter from Bhansali Productions saying that the film has been shelved, and then speculations began. Eventually, Bhansali's production clarifying that the film had been shelved because of creative differences.
और अब ये नया अपडेट आया है सलमान खान की तरफ से कि भाई सोर्सेस की माने तो मॉनेटरी डिफरेंसेस की वजह से इस मूवी को शेल्व किया है एंड नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ द कास्टिंग डिफरेंसेस और द क्रिएटिव डिफरेंसेस. नाउ आई थिंक द होल डिबेट हैज कॉट ऑन फायर, बट द क्वेश्चन टू यू गाइज इज कि आप बताइए आपको क्या लगता है कि इंशाअल्लाह के शेल्व होने के पीछे क्या रीजन हो सकता है? इज इट द क्रिएटिव डिफरेंसेस एज बंसाली सेज और मॉनेटरी डिफरेंसेस as Salman Khan tells us now?
Do write in using the hashtag below. So Gunjan, sources के मुताबिक the estimated cost of making this film Inshallah would have been 160 crores plus Salman Khan's fees of 50 crores plus he does take a 40% profit sharing. So that's a huge number to make a film which apparently is not a period drama. It's not got heavy costumes. It's being shot in real locations. No heavy sets. Right. तो ये सवाल जरूर उठता है कि is this film worth making at that kind of price?
Right, and even when the news came out कि theatrical rights 190 crores में sold हो चुके हैं, उसके बाद भी commercially it wasn't looking like a viable option क्योंकि Salman doesn't have TV rights anymore because for 5 years he signed a deal with Star, so that money wasn't coming in. So music rights is also apparently what Sanjay Leela Bhansali wanted to take on.
Right.
तो TV rights चले गए, music rights चले गए.
And these are the two big money spinners.
Big money spinners and theatrical release से भी अगर आपका cost जो आप डाल रहे हैं मूवी को बनाने के लिए अगर वो वापस नहीं आ रहा, so somewhere monetarily it wasn't making so much of sense, and that is why Salman Khan had to drop this out. And you've already spoken about कि कैसे profit share also happens at a later stage. So of course there wasn't any room for that.
Well, the film has been shelved, and then there is also this rumor that now Shah Rukh Khan might step into the role of Salman Khan for this film. लेकिन इसकी कोई हमें पक्की खबर नहीं है. This is just speculation, and this we'll only have to wait and see with time. Having said that, now let me ask you, who do you think is actually speaking the truth? Is it the Bhansali production camp or Salman Khan camp?
I wish I knew the answer to that, Manish. लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लगता है that when the first news came about the creative differences, it looked or it sounded very believable only because of what has happened in the past. I mean, ऐसी बहुत सारी खबरें आती थी with Remo D'Souza, with Kabir Khan. Both his directors have come out and spoken that उनको लगा कि उन्होंने half-baked script के साथ काम किया कि कैसे narrative of the movie was tampered with Salman Khan के वहाँ पर होने की वजह से, and somewhere they didn't feel कि उनका जो creative liberty उनको मिलना चाहिए था sets पे वो उनको मिला. So when this news came out, I sort of leaned towards that.
Towards the fact that there was a creative difference and not just anything else.
Yeah, and now that the monetary bit has come out, I don't know how I feel about that because I thought this is something that should have been discussed much sooner. So why now? Like if you think that it wasn't, viable enough, तो तभी drop कर देते ना. Like अगर if you have a valid point कि ठीक है period drama नहीं है, 160 करोड़ में नहीं बनना चाहिए, तो then I mean have that conversation and find a midway, right? That
you make a lot of sense, Gunjan, but I'm going to play devil's advocate over here for a second, okay? And I'm going to say कि जब सलमान खान किसी फिल्म में कास्ट किए जाते हैं तो पूरी इंडस्ट्री को पता है कि सलमान खान works on his own terms and conditions. Now this is a set norm, whether it's right or wrong that's debatable. लेकिन इंडस्ट्री को पता है. Having said that, people know that he has the production companies and studios know that उनके television rights नहीं है, उनका वो 40% profit sharing है, वो अपने time पे आते हैं, he shoots the way he wants. He also does get involved in creative differences. In spite of that, he is cast in major films which do serious business at the box office. So we do know how Salman Khan is, and he's still getting cast in films, and he's still one of the biggest stars of the country today. I mean, and he's been ruling the roost for so many years. So is this a valid reason to drop an entire film that the entire country and the nation has been waiting for to watch? कि ये थोड़ा frivolous लगा है मुझे. I mean, that's. I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Probably that could be the reason. Everybody knows the ways of Salman Khan, so probably you do have a point there कि भाई उनको already पता था what they're putting their hands into. But I think sometimes you think that this is what you can deal with, but later you realize that no, you can't deal with it. And over the years, the bigger the superstar that he's become, I think bigger the ways that he demands the story to be changed. But here we are only speculating. None of us actually know what it could be.
Let me just continue asking you something. Salman Khan was a star from the 90s.
Okay.
Right? He established himself as a huge superstar. तभी एक और दौर था जहाँ पर stars को एक दर्जा दिया जाता था, where they're treated differently.
Right.
Today, filmmaking has changed, right? Where actors are considered to be a part of a project, not the project entirely, right? We're seeing so many young actors who are, understanding the vision of the director. So, do you think Salman Khan, if that is the case of creative differences, that he should maybe start changing his mindset? Do you think he's good at where he is?
If I thought that was the scene, then I wouldn't have spoken as many times as I have on the show कि भाई हमको नए formula चाहिए, हमको नई stories चाहिए. And for that to happen, I think the crop of directors have also changed. And the new crop of directors are ready to take that sort of risk. And वो risk लिया जा रहा है, especially in 2018. We've seen all these risky stories to come out. The money had been put on that. And look where they've become. They've come out to be the most successful films of 2018. So if that wasn't the case, I wouldn't be here rooting for good cinema.
But we can't ignore the fact that maybe it is possible that Salman Khan felt like the viability and the cost of making this film just doesn't make sense, and it's better to kind of invest that money somewhere else where there will be a greater profit generated, and so much money doesn't need to be wasted. So we'll only have to wait and watch and see कि exactly इसका क्या मतलब solution था या इसका क्या outcome था. That only time will tell if this film is ever made and we ever talk about it again.
इंशाल्लाह तो शेल्फ हो गई और सब बात कर रहे हैं मनीष अबाउट संजय लीला बंसाली एंड सलमान खान. While that debacle is going on, there is one more person in the movie everybody has sort of forgotten about, and that's Alia Bhatt. I mean, it was her movie also, and अगर sources की माने, then she's extremely disappointed.
That's right. Sources के मुताबिक she has been extremely not just disappointed but upset with the fact that Salman Khan and Sanjay Leela Bhansali could not work things out और ये फिल्म को shelve होना पड़ा because she didn't just lose out on other projects, she lost out on another magnum opus project with Amir Khan called Lal Singh Chaddha.
Absolutely. This is the Forrest Gump ka remake, one of the biggest projects Amir Khan has been working on. And ये movie, shelved होने की वजह से, she has also lost out on that. So that is where the stakes have become higher for her, that now she has this huge chunk of time frame that's now open for her, क्योंकि इंशाल्लाह की shooting तो अभी September से शुरू होने वाली थी,
Right, she
Manish.
was supposed to start shooting in September for this film, and Amir Khan's film was supposed to go on floors at the same time.
Absolutely, and unfortunately, अभी के लिए Kareena has been locked for that role. So वो मूवी भी हाथ से गई, इंशाल्लाह भी हाथ से गई, बाकी other projects जिसके लिए उन्होंने मना किया वो भी हाथ से गए. And we know how things work in Bollywood. Like even for a new project to come in hand, her dates are free from September. How will she find another project that she can start shooting right away?
Let's talk a little bit about Alia Bhatt and her career and her journey and all of that. She started with Student of the Year 1, and she was not touted as an actress. She was considered a glamour girl. But then, of course, she came out with Highway, and she did a whole bunch of other films after that where she was proved to be a powerhouse performer, and she's one of the most highly sought after actresses today in the industry. And why not? I mean, she's extremely talented, she's extremely affable, audiences ko unse pyar hai. So I don't know if Alia really needs to worry, क्योंकि ये gap देख कर ना सारे filmmakers line up हो जाएंगे to give her new scripts and films.
But the way she has started her career for the next year, I mean, there is one big movie after another one, and when she has so many movies lined up one after the other, this big gap is definitely going to affect. यहाँ पर हम बात कर रहे हैं ब्रह्मास्त्र की, जो December 2019 में रिलीज हो रही है. Then she is also backed one of the biggest projects of S.S. Rajamouli's RRR, जो कि 30th July 2020 को रिलीज हो रही है. Then she also has Sadak 2 July 2020 में रिलीज हो रही है. She also has Takht in February 2020. But in 2020 पे जब इंशाल्लाह निकलने वाली थी, now there is a huge blank.
Yeah, there is a huge blank, and we don't know what's going to happen. Like we said earlier कि इंशाल्लाह का क्या होगा ये हमें अभी तक पता नहीं है. शायद वो फिल्म दोबारा बने. Maybe Alia Bhatt is cast again, and her dream with working with Sanjay, Leela, Bhansali comes true. क्योंकि in fact in an interview when she signed the film, she actually quoted saying that I went to a corner and I was jumping with joy. So ये मतलब वही scene हो गया ना, छन से टूटा सपना. That at the end of the day, her dream of working with these two legends has been broken. But who knows? Maybe in the future she will again get a chance to work with Sanjay, Leela, Bhansali and Salman Khan.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Well, Gunjan, let's move to some happier news, but still stay on Prabhas. In a recent interview for the promotion of the film Saho, Prabhas has said that any film that is made well and that is well executed can break the unbeatable record of Baahubali.
Well, that is quite a statement, and while I think कि शायद ये सच है, let's just put the numbers in perspective. Baahubali 2 actually garnered over 1700 to 1800 crores worldwide. That's a big number. So my question to you guys is that do you think if to make a movie which is that super success that can actually cross 1600 crore mark, आपको सिर्फ एक अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट की जरूरत होती है या फिर आपको एक अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट के साथ-साथ एक सुपरस्टार भी चाहिए? Do join in the conversations, use the hashtag down below and tell us what do you think.
Well, if you ask me, I think that एक चीज पर गौर डालनी चाहिए. That is the fact that Baahubali was a film that was made in South India. Yes, Prabhas was a superstar down south, but the rest of the country didn't really see him as one of the biggest stars. And having said that, the film ka content, it was so incredible that when it was finally released all over India as a national film, as a film that is made in Hindi, it was a stupendous success. And the only reason for that is because this film was supremely well made. That's my opinion on this.
I also feel, Manish, while it was well made and it garnered as much money as it did, it also came in the second part. The huge success is what happened in the second part. And the fact is कि first part को इस तरह से छोड़ा गया था. There was so much of suspense there, so much of thriller, that even the word of mouth that went out sort of gave it the thappa कि भाई अच्छी मूवी है, actors amazing है, सब कुछ बढ़िया है, and plus there's a suspense. So a lot of people actually went for Baahubali 2 and the numbers were kind of tripled by the time Baahubali 2 came in. So not only the script, not only the the superstar, but also the fact that the suspense sort of carried on? What's the reason that this movie did as well as it did?
Well, it was a great film, great storyline, very well made, great visuals. You know, everything was stunning in the film. The acting was great. And then the question arises: which film coming up next can actually break this box office record? Could it be Brahmastra? Could it be RRR? You know, there are so many films that are lined up which have the possibility. Or जो कि हमें at least as a viewer, I'm really excited to watch these films. So we'll only have to wait and watch and see which of these films actually smash the Baahubali 1600 crore club record.
Manish, looks like we need to take a quick break. लेकिन बहुत सारे updates are waiting for you. You stay tuned. Janhvi Kapoor's next film, Gunjan Saxena का first look आया सामने. In fact, Karan Johar ने इसके 3 posters किए आज reveal on his Instagram and Twitter. Well, by the looks of it, we can tell that it is a very promising biopic that's getting made.
Karan Johar tweeted on the first poster where we see Janhvi Kapoor flying a paper plane, looking rather cute, and he says she was told लड़कियां pilot नहीं बनती, and she stood her ground and wanted to fly. Gunjan Saxena.
Exactly, and after that comes the second poster जहाँ पर बहुत clearly ये सामने आ जाता है that she has been the India's first Air Force woman officer who actually went to the war, the Kargil War in 1999. She was one of the first combat aviators who actually went to the war zone, and of course the story is about that.
That's right, Gunjan Saxena, who went to war, and she not just went to war but rescued Jawans who were injured in the war and brought them back to safety. So she is a war hero. And then the third poster reveals her walking back with her little helmet, and you know, she's being applauded by the rest of the Jawans. So this is a huge film. Okay, this is a huge responsibility on Janhvi Kapoor's shoulders. She had Dhadak, which was her first film where she played a cute, you know, innocentish little girl, and now this is a film which requires a lot of grit, a lot of will, a lot of power, and of course great acting chops.
Absolutely, and also that kind of maturity that has to come with, being that Air Force, the pilot, and also the fact that she was one of the first people. Gunjan Saxena was one of the first person to go after something which was told कि यार लड़कियां ये नहीं कर सकते, and for Janhvi to sort of come to that mental space also, because I know a lot of time that happens with actors कि जब they haven't gone through such personal journeys, it becomes that much more difficult for them to portray that on the screen. And for her, it's going to be absolutely a different arena to become that person and see what it feels like to go out there and try something like this.
That's right. I mean, but the posters are looking promising. ये Janhvi Kapoor की अगली film है after her first debut Dhadak, which was a super hit, और अब आ रही है Gunjan Saxena, which looks like a really interesting poster. But ये देखना बाकी है कि इसकी trailer कैसी होगी और film आखिर में how will it be made and what it's going to be like.
Exactly. We have to also give a mention to Sharan Sharma, who's directing the movie. He's the one who has actually AD'd on Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, and the movie is actually written by him and Nikhil Mehrotra together. So interesting. I like the fact that how Karan Johar is also giving the opportunity to the newer lot, and he's again experimenting with a newer idea, with a newer set of people. But Janhvi has a lot to prove. So let's see how does this turn out to be. Wow, what a day it has been, Manish. So many updates.
That's right.
But unfortunately, now it is time for us to say goodbye. This is me, Gunjan Saxena, signing off.
And me, Manish Anand, asking you to join in the conversation and stay tuned to our latest news, views and updates only on Zoom.